Okay guys, so now we're going to be starting the dippy eggs. So you want to have it at a high medium. This is my favorite pan where I do my eggs, my dippy eggs. I'm going to throw that salted butter. We're using the salted butter again for those eggs. You can use plain butter if you like for this dish. Any kind of butter at home you have is perfectly fine. I'm just using the salted butter because it's out. Alright, so let's get to it. So I always make sure my butter is nice and melted, of course, as you would do a regular egg. Alright. The only difference is when you use salted butter, it does go brown real quick, so you want to hurry up and add your eggs. So I have two. They're like a medium-sized egg. And this goes perfect on top of that beautiful, lovely, absolutely gorgeous rice, butter rice. All right. So just make sure you don't have a shell in it. I actually got a little piece in there. All right. And you see that butter is like sitting right on top, on the side, salted butter. So you want to make sure right away you have that mixed in with those eggs real quickly. And again, that's if you use salted butter, because it does get brown very quickly. So you want to make sure you cook this really fast. And let me tell you something. But these eggs go so good. Absolutely delicious. Dippy eggs on top of butter rice, white rice, to die for. Yeah, super yum. All right, so I thought I'd go ahead and share the thought for the evening, because my final plating that I set up, I'm going to do it with a little funky music, so that'll probably interrupt my talking, sharing my my thought. So let's see what it says. All right, let's go down. All right, so I'm going to do the flip side. All right, so it says, ooh, that light is really working. I love it. It says, happiness is actually an art of living which is in us. So happiness is actually an art of living which is in us. So I take that as, life is what you make it. If you live happy, you'll be happy. So that's kind of how I'm going to take that. It's actually an art that lives within us. Or it could be things you love to do, like I love to cook. I like to be happy. Most times I am happy. So, yeah, my kids call me the Poppy Troll. That's what they give me, because I'm always like all about loves and hugs and kisses and happiness. And that's what I like in my house. And you will know that just by looking at that. Love is the key to happiness. So, yeah, that is me. All right, guys, so these eggs look like they're about to be ready to flip a little bit. All right, so I'm going to put you back over here. All right, and again, I got to flip you again. There we go. All right, so there you have yourself a perfect dippy egg. And I just turn it off, and I don't bother it because I want them to be dippy. I don't bother the egg at all for a perfect dippy egg. I just let it rock out. So if you look over here, you will see I have my shredded salad. It's just a plain Jane green salad. I put a little bit of salt and pepper. So I don't know if you could see that. All right. And the only thing I'm going to be adding into this green salad is going to be a little garnish of lemon. So I'm just going to take this, move those eggs back a minute because I don't want them to overcook. All right. And this is a little hot down here, but it'll live. All right. A little bit of that garnish. So I'm going to taste that little lemon too as well. Okay. A lot of those juices. And remember, we're still using this for that fish on the side for garnish as well. And of course, I'm going to do a little bit of lime. And that's pretty much it. And if you look real closely, I only use a little bit of garnish for this tossed salad. All right. And like I said, it's just a plain Jane salad. All right. Okay, guys, so let me get my handy glove here because I want to pull this beautiful salmon fish out so you guys can take a look while it's still sizzling. Find some room here. I'm going to move my eggs. I'm going to swap over here in my kitchen. All right, I'm going to push that back. Look at that. And that is with the lovely, lovely cheese on top. Check that out, guys. That is beautiful to die for. Perfectly wrapped with love. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and start the plating. And so I'm actually going to say goodnight too. My rice is perfectly done. All right. So I'm going to get rid of this. And yep, that's pretty much it for the end of the night. However, I do ranch sauce or whatever dressing, whatever dressing you choose to use. I like ranch. I prefer French better. French is my favorite. So I'll be pulling that out for my family. And we're having a late night cap up in the dining room. And getting our grub on. Yep, so I just use the regular French ranch creamy dressing. That's the one I like. And this is another one that I like as well. So those two will be sitting on the table for us. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and prep this plate and send out this deliciousness, so please don't miss it. And I love you guys so very much. And again, you know, this quarantine will pass. You know, just say a little prayer at night and, you know, keep your family safe. That's the best thing you can do. But the rice is cooked to perfection as well. I'll give you a little glance at that before I do the plating. And if you do use like wax paper, make sure you stick the paper totally inside the pot. This way, you know, it's in the pot. Because it will shrink like this beautifully. Look at that. Look at that. So I don't know. I'm ready to eat. All right, guys. So I'm going to get those dippy eggs on top. I'm going to shut my oven over here. This gal is ready to serve my family. I'm just going to toss that salad up real quickly over here. So let's just get to that very quickly. And, you know, just get all that love together. That's all I'm doing here, tossing the salad up. Because all those juices from the lemon and the lime, you know, and the garnish is not going to hurt because you just use a very little. You want to make sure that all that is together so you don't get a bitter bite taste when you do it, when you take a bite of this. All right, so there you have it, y'all. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and top this up, get my plates together. All right. And that's pretty much it. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to be cooking. Oh, there goes my light. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what I'm going to be cooking next. However, I will have something delicious, as you know, okay? So I have a couple things that I'm thinking to pull out, what kind of meat to pull out and see what I'm going to play with. But I will definitely keep you guys posted, as I always do. And I love you guys so very much. So don't miss the final beautiful yum and the plating and some funky music and a good night from me and my family. And we all love you so very much. And thank you for supporting me on my YouTube channel. It's very much appreciated. And this gal's going to enjoy. So good night. Bye.